Hey, what's up everybody? Nat Batman here with another new movie review. Sorry, I look really tired. I actually just got back and I just finished watching Riddick. So I just want to talk a little bit about it because I actually was pretty excited to see it. So first off, if you guys have not seen Pitch Black or Chronicles of Riddick, I kind of suggest that you do, otherwise you'll be really lost when you watch it. They kind of do explain how it starts off by tying it up from the Chronicles of Riddick, but you're probably gonna have to watch Pitch Black because it actually helps tie in Riddick to one of the bounty hunters that goes hunting him. Getting onto the bounty hunters, what surprised me most about that was the fact that it was shown a lot in the trailers how they will be working together with Riddick and how it felt like a Pitch Black kind of, or it felt like they were going back to its roots and following Pitch Black's style. But what was cool was how the first quarter of the movie was it felt like a really good survivor movie when you see Riddick trying to patch up his wounds and pretty much getting back to how good he was at hunting and just pretty much being the badass that he is. And then once the bounty hunters come in and Riddick, tries to steal one of their ships, things get a little bit more interesting. Riddick comes off as more of a badass as he came off as in Pitch Black and Chronicles of Riddick, so it was good to see that. And it's also nice to see that he still has that humor from Pitch Black that was kind of absent in the Chronicles of Riddick. If you're gonna watch this movie, don't go in expecting a really big plot or anything, because to be honest, there wasn't a whole lot. It was pretty much just one big survivor movie, most especially the first quarter, which I enjoyed because you don't hear Riddick talk much. There was some narration in there, but it's pretty much just him on his own along with that dog he finds, which I thought was a great way to have him express a lighter side and also to have him speak a little more when he was on his own. Vin Diesel managed to come back to this role as if he just played Riddick yesterday. Sure, he looks a lot older, but he delivers a older Riddick who's kind of out of it, and I really like that because it showed that some time has passed since the last movie, and well, story-wise, and it has been quite a while since the last movie actually. If I were to compare this movie to Pitch Black and Chronicles of Riddick, I would definitely say that Riddick was better than Chronicles of Riddick, but slightly better than Pitch Black. It felt like more of a direct sequel to Pitch Black, but I wouldn't say it's like that much of a better movie. I mean, I thought Chronicles of Riddick sucked, but then it's kind of like one of those guilty pleasures where you can watch it again and not be too sick of it. I can't go a whole lot again into the story because that's where it was kind of hurting most. The story wasn't so good. It was very basic. The actors, though, they delivered pretty good performances. No one really stood out a whole lot. And I didn't really have any complaints with anyone. When Riddick works with the bounty hunters, I was surprised at how short that was because I thought it would go a little longer, kind of like Pitch Black, but it kind of made sense because it wouldn't have gone any longer and they probably would have just been holding back and make the film kind of drag. The special effects weren't that good. They do look pretty fake at times, but they didn't look too terrible. They just looked not quite up to par with special effects we see nowadays, but I guess it's okay because in the end all I really wanted to see was Riddick come back, and it was really great to see him on screen again because he's a real badass. Also, don't really go in expecting a whole lot of variety on the monsters, which I was kind of disappointed in because I was really excited to see what kind of monsters they would come up with and what Riddick would be facing, but it was the main species that Riddick goes up against is just this one species that is like the main antagonist for the whole movie. And as disappointing as it was, at least we still got to see this semi-interesting planet that felt too much like Pitch Black but wasn't too boring. So pretty much, yeah, that's just my simple review. I can't go a whole lot in because there's not much to it. It's a pretty basic movie. I wasn't too disappointed. I wasn't so excited by it. I mean, I was excited to see it, but it's not like one of those amazing movies that I have to go see right away again. It was just average, and it was, in my opinion, maybe the best Riddick movie in the franchise. I mean, the franchise isn't amazing, but compared to the other two, and also including Chronicles of Riddick, Dark Fury, I believe, the animated movie. Sorry, I'm kind of tired right now, but if I recall correctly, that's what it's called, and I think Riddick is definitely the strongest of all the movies out so far. And if you guys are actually into the franchise, you should go check it out. If you're not that into it, you can probably pass on it, but it's probably like one of those movies you can go out and watch if there's nothing else on and you just feel like going to the theater. So overall, I actually have to give this movie a 7 out of 10, mainly because the story was very basic. It wasn't anything too special. It felt like a good survivor movie, which it succeeded on in that part. But Vin Diesel, again, returning as Riddick, he did a good job, and it was great to see him back again. And also really enjoyed some of the little throwbacks to Pitch Black. I thought those were really good. If you guys have seen the movie and you enjoyed it, or if you just enjoy the franchise in general, whatever you have to say, feel free to comment below. If you like or dislike this video, you know what to click, and I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. And if you do go see it, I really do hope you guys enjoy it. If not, go check out something else. So thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Later.